Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video with Team CG Bros. Today, my brother is just gonna do a deck profile of
Spike Brothers Legion deck. So yeah, lately BD16 has been released, so yeah, I decided to upgrade my Spike Brothers deck from
sorry for the background noise.
from the Dudley Emperor build to this build. So basically, hey wait, let's go through the starter vanguard first. So this is my starter vanguard, Cyclone Johnny. Basically, what his effect is when this unit, when your vanguard is Legion, when your vanguard is in Legion, you may choose to activate his effect, which is when this unit boosts a ray guard, you may choose to give that ray guard plus 5000 power if your vanguard is in Legion. If you do, return that unit back to the deck and shuffle the deck after that battle. So what I usually do is use this unit to boost triggers so I can send them back to the deck. Recycling triggers, and then he's also a pretty good 10k booster. So now, boss card of the deck. 4. I believe his name is Bloody Ogre. I believe his name is Bloody Ogre. So basically, his effect is Legion. His Legion is with this card. Together they form a picture. This is what Legion is called. So yeah, and then 20,000, and when you Legion, you may choose 4 cards from your drop zone and send it back to the deck. And yeah, usually I'll send triggers back, so recycling them. So yeah, and then his Legion effect is for that turn when you just Legion for that turn. Every time your ray guard attacks the vanguard, they gain 5000 power. So yeah, it's pretty strong. Only for that turn that when you first started to Legion, when you first Legion. So subsequently, after the first time, yeah, he won't gain your ray guards won't gain the 5000 power whenever they attack. So yeah. Next, his second effect is when this unit attacks the vanguard, you may counterblast 2. If you do, put 1 Spike Rush from your hand to the soul, and then Superior Call a Spike Rush from the deck to the ray guard. So yeah. Next, 3 of this Bad End Dragger is the break guard of this deck. Basically, this deck still combos well with the break right, because basically what you can do is you break right and you Legion during that turn, and then whenever your ray guard attacks, they will gain 10,000 power from his effect and 5000 power from his effect. So basically what his break effect is break right, the new vanguard gains 10,000 power, and whenever a ray guard attacks, whenever your ray guard attacks, they gain 10,000 power. And yeah, and when he attacks, he gains 2,000. So break right, Legion, the whole turn, whenever your ray guard attacks, they will gain 10,000 from his effect and 5,000 from Bloody Ogre's effect. So basically that's 15,000. Yeah, it's very OP, and plus his Superior Call. Yeah, that makes this deck very powerful because there will be more than 3 attacks. So yeah, and all of them will be over 20k. So yeah. Next, last, run 1 Juggernaut Maximum, because one is enough, because you have him, you can search him out easily by counterblasting 2, and yes, then you can Superior Call him out. So yeah, basically his effect is when this unit attacks, you may choose to Soul Blast 1. If you do, this unit gains 5000 power until the end of the battle, and then send him back to the deck and shuffle your deck. And yeah, that's his effect. And second effect is when you do not have a Spike Brothers ray guard, he minus 2k. So yeah, he's a pretty decent 11k attacker, so run 1 of him. 1 is enough. Next, the Legion. This deck, it's 2 cards. The Legion, yeah. So it's the grade 2. Basically his effect is when he attacks, for that turn that you let Legion, for the first turn that you Legion, whenever he attacks, you may, after he attack the Rearguard or Vanguard, you may counterblast one and put him to soul. Regardless whether his attack hits or doesn't hit, yeah, counterblast one, put in the soul, and then superior call a card from the deck. Yeah, so this card, pretty powerful. So as you can see, this deck can have up to 5 attacks. Yeah, 5 attacks, 5 to 6 attacks, depending on how many of these cards you have on the field. So yeah, if you have 1, most likely you get 5, and yeah. Next, for Dudley Mason, basically his effect is when this unit attacks, hits the Vanguard, you may counterblast one, move one Spike Brother from your hand to the soul, and if you do, superior call a Spike Brother from the deck. So yeah, it helps me get up important cards that I need, such as this guy and Juggernaut Maximum, and also this guy, which I'm gonna go through right now. This guy is Emerald something. He legions together with another card, but yeah, I don't run it in my deck. So basically, his effect is when your Vanguard is in Legion, you may Soul Blast 1 when this unit attacks, and if you do, this unit gains 10,000 power until the end of the battle, and then send him back to the deck. So yeah, he's a 19k attacker. Together with that Break Right combo plus 15k, you'll be 34k without boost. 34k without boost. That's very overpowered. 34k without boost. So yeah, run 3 of those. Next, for great ones, run 4 of Reckless. I think his name is Reckless Express. Yeah. When this unit attacks, with Soul Blast 1, if you do, this unit gains plus 5,000 power until the end of the battle, and then send him back to the deck. Yeah, after the battle. And shuffle the deck, and yeah, besides that, he's also a pretty decent 7k booster, so run for him. Next, 4 Perfect Guards. I don't run the Queenette wall because this deck is pretty counterblast heavy, so yeah, gotta save the counterblast. So just run 4 these in case of a precaution against break rights and legions. So yeah. Next, 4 Medicinal Manager. Basically, his effect is call. When you write or call him, you may soul charge 1. So yeah, he's here to help you gain the soul for Juggernaut Maximum Soul Blast or the Emerald something, which is the Great 2. So next, 2 Wonder Boys. He's the 8k vanilla of this deck. So yeah, run 2 of him. For the triggers, 8 crits. 4 draws. And 4 heals. Yeah. So basically, yeah, this critical trigger has an ability which is from the Rearguard, you may move in the soul. If you do, unflip 1 damage. So yeah, so helps you, yeah, get more counterblast for Bloody Ogre's effect. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe.